Welcome to Sandisa TV. If you love movies and deep dives into the best, and sometimes the most heartbreaking, stories on screen, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down Charm City Kings, the gripping coming-of-age drama that blends fast bikes, bad choices, and the struggle between doing what's right and doing what's necessary. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe. We've got over 80 videos waiting for you to binge, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. Now, let's dive into the world of Mouse and his journey through the streets of Baltimore. Meet Mouse, a boy with big dreams and bad decisions. Mouse is a 14-year-old kid growing up in Baltimore with his mom and little sister. He's a smart, ambitious, and talented kid, but, like many teens, he's also headstrong, stubborn, and prone to thinking he knows best. Spoiler, he does not. His biggest passion, motorbikes. But there's a problem, his mom hates them. And for a good reason. His older brother Stro died in a biking accident at just 17. But Mouse isn't about to let his mother's fears stop him. He and his two best friends, Lamont and Swear-to-God, yes, that's his actual name, and yes, it's amazing, are obsessed with The Ride, a weekly summer event where bikers show off their skills, pulling off gravity-defying tricks while the cops chase them in a game of cat and mouse. Pun totally intended. Mouse's mom forbids him from going, but let's be real, what 14-year-old listens to their mom when adventure is calling? He sneaks out, drags his friends along, and gets his first taste of the high-octane world of Baltimore's biking culture. A legendary biker and a dangerous temptation. At The Ride, Mouse sees the Midnight Clique, the most feared and respected biker gang in the city. These guys are the kings of the streets, and leading them is a legend, Blacks. Recently released from prison, Blacks is a man with a past, a presence, and the kind of aura that makes kids like Mouse want to be him. Mouse is already dreaming of joining the Midnight Clique when he buys a beat-up four-wheeler. But before he even gets it home, the cops snatch him up. Lucky for him, Detective Rivers, an officer who's been watching out for him since he was a kid, picks him up and gives him the standard, "Don't mess up your future" talk. Mouse nods, pretends to listen, and immediately ignores everything Rivers says. A new friendship and a big mistake. Mouse meets Nikki, the new girl in the neighborhood. She's into photography, and the two hit it off. He invites her to the ride, hoping to impress her, because nothing says, "date me," like reckless stunts. Unsurprisingly, he crashes his bike. Not the smoothest move, but hey, he's trying. Later, Mouse, Lamont, and Swear-to-God roll up to the Midnight Clique's hangout. They're immediately told to leave, because, well, they're children. But Mouse doesn't give up that easily. He tracks down Blacks at his bike repair shop, where Black surprises him by saying he knew Stro and offers him the chance to build his own bike. Mouse is over the moon. But instead of just appreciating this opportunity, he pushes his luck. He asks if his friends can work too. Blacks, impressed by Mouse's loyalty, agrees. But loyalty is a double-edged sword, and Mouse is about to learn that the hard way. Stealing, lying, and running with the wrong crowd. One day, Blacks gives Mouse a simple job, deliver a high-end bike to a customer. That's it. No drama, no crime, just ride the bike to the guy who paid for it. So, naturally, Mouse does the exact opposite. He picks up Nikki, flexes by giving her a ride, and then lets a local thief named Derek borrow the bike. Big shock, Derek never comes back. Mouse, now in deep trouble, scrambles to fix his mistake. He and his friends confront Derek, but the guy pulls a gun on them, forcing them to leave. Then, as if he summoned them with bad choices, the Midnight Clique shows up. They retrieve the stolen bike, but things get ugly. Lamont beats Derek half to death before anyone can stop him. Blacks is furious. He bans Mouse from working on his bike, forcing him to earn back his trust the hard way. But instead of learning his lesson, Mouse makes his worst decision yet. The criminal life comes calling. With his family struggling financially, Mouse asks Blacks for a paying job. Black says no. So what does Mouse do? He joins the Midnight Clique's drug operation. Now, he's got a brand new bike, wads of cash, and a false sense of power. But his friendships start falling apart. Nikki, realizing he's changing, tries to talk to him, but he brushes her off. Detective Rivers keeps warning him, but Mouse tells him to mind his business. It all comes to a head when Mouse's mom finds his hidden stash of cash. When he refuses to tell her where it came from, she kicks him out. He moves in with Swear-to-God, and things take an even darker turn. A plan goes terribly wrong. Lamont, hungry for more respect, decides they should rob a convenience store. Mouse, despite knowing better, agrees. They get a gun from the clique, and Blacks notices. He demands the clique leave Mouse alone, but they refuse. Mouse is too valuable to them now. Blacks tries one last time to reach him, but Mouse is too far gone. Then, in an unexpected moment, Mouse helps Blacks put down his sick dog. It's a rare, quiet moment that reminds Mouse that Blacks isn't just a legend, he's a man carrying deep regrets. Blacks finally confesses, Stro didn't die in a biking accident. He died running drugs for the Midnight Clique. Mouse, devastated, runs off, but it's too late to turn back. The robbery goes horribly wrong. Lamont fires the gun, the store owner's wife shoots back, and swear to God is killed. Mouse barely escapes, but Rivers catches up to him. Desperate, Mouse flees to Blacks' shop, and in the biggest act of redemption, Blacks takes the fall. He gets arrested, and Rivers lets Mouse go. The aftermath. A year later, Mouse has turned his life around. He's working at the vet, taking care of Blacks' dog, and trying to make amends. He reconnects with Nikki and surprises his mom with groceries, showing her he's finally growing up. As for Lamont, they pass each other on the street, but there's nothing left to say. And just like that, Mouse's story closes, not with a Hollywood ending, but with a second chance. That's Charm City Kings. Let me know in the comments, what would you have done in Mouse's situation? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other movie recaps. See you next time.